Welcome back to another episode of Backpack Hero. When we last left off, we had gone for a pretty crazy Shiv deck, and we're going to launch straight back into it here. So why don't we just jump straight back into it? Floor 14, level 7, that sounds about correct there. And as we can see, it even shows a little backpack there, so quite a nice little saving. I actually forgot that we took our bricks in our last one, and I mean, it's been a wee while since I played it, but even so, that's still surprising. Maybe a bit late to be doing that kind of build there. We also do have a small key. We might as well go and unlock that first, right? Let's unlock the door. Now, let's get us back to where we were beforehand. Now, we can start munching up some of our mana stone, or using our mana stone there to munch up items to give us some more bag space, which I'm honestly not opposed to doing. So, adds haste, bulk damage to all enemies, max HP, and a chip sword there. Okay, I think we just go for damage to, maybe haste. I'm not really too sure what haste does yet, but we'll figure it out. And I think we are actually going to look to consume our mana stones around here. So we're going to start, let's see, how do we do this again? I have to bring myself back into it. Of course we start with our legendary ring here. So we crank this bad boy up until we've got all the damage that we could ever need. How much does this need? It needs 5 mana. But if we use it, then we won't be connected any longer, so we can't actually justify using it just yet. So, how much energy, how much damage are we doing here so far? We're doing 180 damage here already. What one's this doing? 90 damage, so we need to crank up a little bit more. Our issue is that I don't really have any block that we can use. It's just using our default block, 116 followed by 130. Oh wow, you're very strong, aren't you? Okay, we're going to go for you here, then you. We're then going to focus on you in the back line. And we'll just take you out with 2 shivs. And then I think we just... Oh, why could we not use any more shivs? What's up with that? Oh, the shivs cost energy now. I forgot about that. That's right. Because of one of these items that we took. Yes, this one here, barbell. Alright, we can't forget that, so we can't go too far down that path. Oh god, that's a bit of damage, isn't it? Do we go for our emerald? I don't think we can justify it. Maybe we just get rid of our smelt there, so we lose our fish. That way we don't take 18 damage, because 18 damage is maybe a little bit too much. How much damage does 128? That does 0 damage, because it's not next to this thing here, so that's about 400. That's 600, 800. I think we can justify just doing this here. This is 130. We'll use this. Oh, that costs 2 though. Okay, this is 0 damage. You're regening yourself. I think we just get rid of the curse. And then I think we just end our turn here. So you regen, our poison gets blocked. No, it doesn't get blocked actually. Okay, that's not too great. We will go for a little bit of vampirism first, and then we'll go for our golden shiv here to follow up. As mentioned, I do think that we are near... Oh my god, okay. We get even more mana. Oh boy, okay. We do have another key. Regen is nice. We absolutely want to use our black mana stone here, which we will do. We will do very shortly. Yeah, absolutely will do. Now, what's the best way to do it though? Do we consume it like this? Maybe we consume a whole bunch so that we can have a whole bunch more space there to follow up with. I'm wondering if the emerald's still the right idea. It's tricky. We need to clear out so much space here, and some of these shivs here are getting worse as well. It's got minus from hourglass, that's got minus from hourglass. That has some minus from hourglass, but not too much. Our golden shiv is getting very weak from that. Metallic wand. For each adjacent structure. Try and place it under here. What happens if we place 2 heavy items? Okay, they can sit like that. I think it's getting to a point now we might have to get rid of 1 or 2 of our shivs as well. But I think for now we ignore the structure. So we actually take nothing here. We take nothing, we'll try and proc this next turn. And we actually want to go into here so that maybe we can throw away some stuff. Oh, that's a few enemies, isn't it? Let's go for a few Ring of Dooms here. We absolutely want to just use up absolutely everything. Can we choose to use this one? I want to soak it in from further afield. There we go, that's going alright now. We proc this as much as possible. Now, we can't afford to take this much damage. So, how do we take you out here? 153, 132, 155. I think we have to proc a few more of these. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's why we were missing so much damage. Okay. Now I'm wondering if this is adding... I mean, it's still worth keeping there, right? Absolutely still worth keeping. 216 plus 230. We need to take you out here, that's for sure. We don't worry about you. Ooh. 15 spikes to all enemies. That is nasty. We can't allow that to happen. How do we deal with that? Well, honestly... 130... plus 130. I'm thinking, alright? No, I think we just go for biggest damage coming in. The spikes are going to be very, very nasty next turn. Do I play some more Necronomicons? I don't think it's going to buff our damage all that much. So I think we go for both of you on the ends here. We go lowest damage here. 188 is probably the lowest. So we go for this one. Followed by the Golden Shiv, which does finish you off. We then come across here to the edge. We have 3 mana left. So we can absolutely finish you off. Do we do that, or do we go for you instead? I think we do go for you here, so I think we just play all of our Shivs. So we finish you off with the weaker one. We'll then focus on you, and we'll go for a decent sized Shiv. Now these spikes here are going to be bloody nasty, so we have to just beat through you though, that's the only downside. Otherwise more spikes are going to come in, so we actually have to get you twice here. How are we going to do that? Without also dying. We need to hit you twice, which is going to hit us for 14 damage apiece. 14 will be down to 46 if you include that. Another 14 will be down to 30. I think we might actually just die here, but we'll see. We'll give it our college best if that makes sense. I don't think it does, but that's neither here nor there. I mean, we've popped this, so why not just buff it a bit more? Is there a chance that we can get you down to 1 shot? I don't think so, but we'll proc this a couple more times. So we can then use this as much as possible. 236, 270, 285. We're getting close. We are getting close, but I think we just go for 180 plus 190 is not enough to finish you off, so we have to finish you off. We have to go 285 into a Golden Shiv. Because, I mean, why not get the gold while we're at it, right? We're going to be down to 11 HP. Are you attacking this turn? No, but you're adding more bloody spikes. So, you've currently got 14 spikes. We can hit you only once. Not unless we pop a Vampiric Blade, then we can hit you twice and still be okay. So in this case, we go all the way down to 3 energy. We then use this as much as possible. Now that's everything. We then go for our Vampire Blade, which heals us. I mean, do we? It does allow us to get a second hit in. I'm kind of interested to see what happens if we do just straight up try and murder you here. These two will kill you, but we will also die in the process. Reorganize. Cost 3 energy. Scratch. Cost 1 energy. 228. 228 plus 345. It's not enough. It's not enough. We're gonna die here, I think. So we hit you. What happened there? Oh, did we hit twice due to Vampirism? So we did 12 Vampirism, 2 Vampirism plus the damage on top. We're just dead here. You are slowed. We'll end our turn. We'll see if there's any possible way that we can make it. We could have popped that round, of course. We've got 16 block, you're doing 21 damage. Yeah, I think we're just done for here. Unfortunate. We are adding poison to you, which is funny. Why don't we then see if we can use our black mana stone? We munch everything. There we go. Why not? We cleared out some inventory space, but we have finally died here. Not bad, not bad. I still think that run went very nice. Tell you what, we'll head back to our main menu here. And I guess, you know, it's about time for new beginnings anyway there. That run had gone through 3 episodes. I think we want to try something new out. Why don't we try Tote? Magical carving spawn, each turn she is in danger. We'll see what happens with Tote. Actually, you know what, we want to go one more run here with Purse. Now, what is that art form there? Pretty intimidating there, but we'll go for one more as Purse. We can play as Tote and our other characters here later on, but I feel like we've only done one kind of playstyle right now. Why don't we try something different here? Okay, I think this is kind of the little tutorial thing each time. I don't know if you can skip that. You definitely have to pick up items here. 1, 2, 3, not enough energy. We'll save this, of course. 2, screw it. 3, 4. Level up, we get new items, we get new spaces. Now I'm not actually too sure what we should be going for here in terms of our backpack. I'm going to try something like this. I don't know why, I just feel like doing it. Now Wooden Blade is of course already an upgrade, so we'll take that. We'll take some money as well. I do like a dagger. Extra damage plus poison. Broken Ring costs some mana, adds 4 block, not bad. Power Shield is just a better block there. Can't take any more items. Alright, well. Maybe we leave the dagger because it can only be used one time. Maybe we take a key instead. That gives us a lot more opportunity to get lots more goodies later on. Everything else is a bit meh. Actually, we still can take this, can't we? Or we could take the extra blade. No, I think we'll take that. I don't know. Maybe we can sell it. Probably not because it's a basic level weapon or item or whatever you want to call it. But, oh well, who cares? We're just going to keep going here. Alright, our backpack looking a little bit messy at the moment, so we'll head to our question mark and see what's there. Arrows require patience. I think we'll give that a go here in a second. We haven't tried our archery yet. In fact, you know what? No, we need to get rid of some stuff. What's this? A merchant. Here we go. That's what we need. We'll see what you have on offer. You have a crossbow, a knight's armor. That's pretty good. Adds block for free, only costs 6. It is quite expensive though. Gemstone Heart. Heals, we're on kill. Each space to the left, it gets 1 block. Not bad, not bad. We are going to go to our locked area here first. We will use our key. We're going to check what's behind door number 1 of this run. Oh god, it's a mimic. Of course it is. Thankfully, these mimics are quite easy to deal with this turn. So I guess we're going to take the Ranger's starter kit, and we're going to see how well we fare through this floor with that in mind. We have another key. We'll get rid of this. We have a mana stone. We might as well take that. Might as well take a broken ring as well. And a cleaver for 4 damage. Meh. I mean, we might as well take this, right? Even though most of it's going to get thrown away anyway in just a second. We will fight one more combat here. Now we'll block once. We will then go for the one in front. 1, 2. Do we pop this turn? We don't need to this turn. We can do it next turn if need be. The 2 attacks here finishes you off. 1, 2. Then we'll just put up 1 block. Yes, we take 1 damage. Oh, actually, we can pop our broken ring now to take no damage. Even better. We've got 1 mana. Let's use it wisely. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? Nah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Indecision will be the death of me here. So why don't we just play it safe then? We'll just block up. No point smacking because your shield's going to drop off here. And we finish you off here. Let's get another level up. I kind of like that helmet there. So we're going for a very, very odd backpack right now. That would be a very nice passive block though. We're going to go for this. We're going to go for this as well. We have an arrow. We do need an arrow. Especially if we're going for our arrow-based build later on. Why don't we put this all the way out here too? Poison potion. Or cleaver for 1, cactus, disgusting foods. That's not bad. With that amount of space taken up. Alright, we're going to go back here and we're going to trade our weapon for our ranger's kit. Now I've got no idea what to expect. I've never done an archer's build there beforehand. Oh, that counts as a weapon. No, we'll give you a wooden blade so that we can keep this arrow. This is not a weapon, it is a crutch. He hands you new items. Okay, we have a common bow. Inductive. Fires the first arrow in each row to the right. In each row. The first arrow in each row to the right. So if we go something like this, then this, I believe that'll work. We're gonna go for the food here instead. We're gonna also turn our shield around the right way. Now what does this crooked arrow do? Projectile. For each empty space to the left, this item gets +2 damage. Ah, okay. Oh, empty space. Huh. How are we gonna deal with that one then? The tricky one. Maybe we go like this, then like this. We take our gold here, of course. We pop this down like that. I'm so confused. Let's see. We need more damage, that's for sure. Oh, it's empty spaces as well. Okay, so we need an empty backpack for all of this. We're still going to try it as it is. You know what, let's get rid of our mana stones here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. I'm going to go like this. So now this does a lot of damage. Is it in the right position though? That's a good question. You know what, we're also going to take our food here, which we can then get rid of immediately. Okay, we're going to try this out. I've got no idea what to expect. So we do have enough block here. We then fires both of these off. Again. Now why is it 3 out of 3? What does that mean? Not enough energy? I'm so confused what the 3 out of 3 means. Does that mean that it can fire a maximum of 3 arrows? Not too sure. Anyway, we take you out. We take you out. Oh, we see the little, you know, flinging action there as you whip out the arrow from the quiver and then draw back, knock the arrow if you like. Steel boots. Put wood to the right are disabled. Weapons in this column get +1 damage. Column being verticality, of course. Reroll your combat. I don't mind a lucky ring. I'm just so new to going for these boots. So let's get rid of this. Do we go something like this? But then we can't do this. Actually, no, we have to go like this, don't we? Or like this. But then we don't get the bonus here. What about if we... Oh, no, we can't go like this, can we? Bow has to go like this. This here, but that means far less damage on this one. Something like that. So the boots do more damage. That's doing a decent amount of damage there. We'll also pop this back in. Do we have a need for a key? We do not. How much block are we getting here anyway? I do like the extra block here that we're getting from this. So I think we go, maybe we actually get rid of our shield and we just go passive block. What happens if we do something like that? We lose a lot of the bonus from that. We do gain a whole bunch more block like this. I think we don't care about the damage. I think we go for more passive block each turn. In fact, we'll pop this up here as well. We'll also get a reroll in, because why the hell not? And now we can actually take these things as well, because we're not focusing about things to the left here. So I don't know if I have a big enough brain here for all of this. All of this stuff to bear in mind. Oh, you are adding a curse. Let's put a stop to that. It's great that you're not attacking. And we can re-roll our items there if we want to, which is very nice. We've already blocked enough here. It does feel pretty cool to be like Legolas there. Now, why is this a mana stone bow? What does that mean? Oh, it also provides mana. That's why it's 3 out of 3. Okay, so if we have an opportunity there to get something that uses mana, then we can use some of that there. Interesting then, interesting. We do have another reroll that we could use. Okay, interesting as well there. I wouldn't mind that. Sapphire. Adjacent weapon to get +1 damage. Not bad, not bad. We might actually remove this. You know what? We're gonna reroll. We can do better. More boots. Turns out we can't do better. Reach empty space to the right. Okay. Space to the right. Empty space above. I think that means that we should fire all of them. The first arrow in each row to the right. Yeah. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, it's fun though. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you're not screaming. Okay, we got Mr. Chicken Man there. I think we've dealt with you before. Los Pollos Humanos. Add 3 damage to a weapon. Add 2 spikes to a shield. Add 1 regen to a ring. How much money do we have? 11. So we could add a damage to this. I don't think we can add any damage to that one. We'll consider that one in just a second. We'll instead go here and complete this combat. You're attacking, you're adding a curse. Stop that. We are firing 3 arrows, so that's helping out a great deal. Adds 5 burn. I'm not too sure if I'm familiar with what burn does. Why don't we see what that does? Okay, it burns through our shield first. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Problem solved. Now, if we go... I really want to go out this way as well, so that this gets buffed up. But I also kind of want to get this one too. I think we go like this, then we go out this way. So we click done, we get our items, we now rotate this around this way. Actually, if we go like this now we get the empty spaces. Oh wait, for each empty space to the right. Oh, does it depend on which way it's pointing? Oh my god, okay. Does that also mean... Oh, it does too. Okay, so it's based on the way that the arrows are pointing. This is revolutionary. I thought they were based on, you know, whichever way they were pointing at the point. Oh, sorry, just based on, you know, which way they were pointing to start with. This item is a projectile. Similar to this. So this fires the first arrow, but this is not an arrow. Okay, so it wouldn't fire this. 5 damage to all enemies is still pretty good though, as we could use our mana load to trigger that. I think we ignore it for now though. Oh, no, you know what? We'll take it. We'll connect it up here. We'll finish that. Why don't we actually take our block potion too? Okay, onwards we go. We do have this area here. How much do you cost? 5 gold, 8 gold to gain max HP. We're gonna go back. Oh wait, we had a nice helmet or something over here, didn't we? I'm gonna see what our merchant has for us. It was this that I was looking at. For each space to the left, this item gets +1 block. That's where we wouldn't mind putting it here, for example. I think we do want to buy this. It costs 20. Can we afford that? If we sell this, yes we can. So we'll sell that. We will buy our right gauntlet. If we pop this here, we're getting 4 block that way. That's pretty damn good. So we've got quite a bit of passive block. 4 there, 6 there, and 2 there. I think we get rid of our shield now. How much does it sell for? 3? Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. We've now got 7 gold. Can we sell anything else? We can actually. We'll sell you 2. Anything else? Nope, we won't take any more. Alright. Well, that's still pretty good. Interesting. Not what we're going to go for though. Now, could we afford to increase our damage here? I actually can't remember. 10 gold, add 3 damage to weapon. Okay, we absolutely will do. Why don't we go for this one here? Crooked arrow, which should increase the damage that we do quite significantly. So our damage should be pretty nice now. Of course we want to upgrade our bow, but we can't really afford to do that just now. But I'd say that we're kind of understanding here, so I kind of like having passive block. But again, if we run into an issue there where lots of enemies create lots of spikes, as we had last time, then obviously that's not going to work out too well for us. Let's go 1. Wow, okay, that's a lot of damage that we're dealing now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. We've also got enough passive block there to take no damage in return. I think we just keep going here. Combats play themselves, really. Ooh, what's this? Big Fin. Heals 10, adds 5 rage to self. A Lizard King's Sword. Deal 20 damage for 2. Adjacent weapons get -1 to their energy cost this combat. Minimum of 1. Holy. Okay, we're absolutely going to sell this. We're going to take it for now, but we're going to sell it later. Got some gold. And this is also rare. No, we can't afford to fit this one in our deck, can we? No, I don't think so. I think we go for this. We will finish choosing. And we'll look for our shop, which is right down here. Okay, we also have this here. We're going to fight our green snails first. Now, are we close to a level up? Not quite. And by not quite, I mean not even close. 20 damage is not enough. Should have gone for the one with the most damage. Doesn't really matter though. Well, at least not in this situation, but later on it absolutely will. What on earth is this? A bubble. Okay, interesting. Is that a 1x1 or is that a 2x2? Let's go for you. 1, 2, 3. Now the fact that the reason why we're doing so much less damage is because of course this only works on empty spaces to the left. And as we can see, it's now completely filled up with all this crap here. So, hello. Spiked helmet. 3 spikes to self and 1 block. Not horrible. Actually, a broken ring here would be pretty good too. We did have an area to use our key, so we need to keep our key. What is this potion? I don't think I've ever seen this before. Dark Lady's Potion. Deals 18 damage and it's destroyed, so we could use it once. We do have another key as well. We'll just leave. Oh no, we'll take our money. We'll leave that behind. Finish choosing. Good stuff. We go to our shop and we sell this for 17. Absolutely huge. What is this? Rogue's Mask. Can be used 1 time each combat. Costs 0. This is not on the top row. It's disabled. Adds 1 dodge to self. That is worth it over an iron helmet, I believe. We do have another crooked arrow. Could we place it, if we went a little bit higher, we could place it so it went like this, and then like this, and then that would be all empty to the left. That could actually work. I'm tempted. But then it wouldn't fire. It wouldn't fire. Is there a way that we could make it fire? I think we don't worry about that. That's too much. Too much to think about. It's also too expensive. We're going to buy this one. We're going to sell this one. We're going to buy this one. Alright, good shop, all things considered. We have this one here. We'll keep our broken ring there for a bit of block. Now that means that our crooked arrow is doing more damage too. 12 damage a pop. Very nice. We'll head into this area here. We can also sell more stuff at our shop if we want to. We unlock a bit more space, which means this does even more damage now. And yeah, I think it's working quite nicely for us. What do you have here? Okay, you're just a healer. Did we know it was a healer on the map before we came here? I'm not too sure. If we're working to get an archery kit, we'll come back to you. You give us more bows and arrows and other goodies there, then absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. How much damage are we doing currently? We'll go for the one doing damage to us. Wow, 20 damage a pop here. Very nice. We actually have enough block here already that we don't need to pop this or this. Now I really like the ability to dodge there, especially if there's a big attack coming in. We just finish you off here. And we'll just get one shot in on you because you're not dealing enough damage to us. It'll really be a nuisance anyway. And I think that's why I love passive block so much. Another key. A reroll. Actually, I wonder what happens. Can we reroll it now? Wonder if that works. For science. It does, okay. And it actually takes back our... Oh my god, we can reroll again. So I don't like this again. I feel like I'm cheating the system here a wee bit. And it feels so good. Unstable mana. Deals 10 damage to all enemies this... Okay, it's used. Wizard Staff. 11 damage to all enemies. I mean, we do have another arrow. We want better arrows, though. We absolutely want better arrows. I mean, we could take something and try and sell it, I suppose. Why don't we just try and sell these two items? Finish choosing. We'll head back to our shop. I think it's worth it. Cost 6. You. Cost 3. We'll just leave it then, I guess. We don't really need it. We will head back to our forge. We'll see what our forge has on offer for us. 2 block to armor, 2 block to a shield, 1 haste to a shield. 2 block to armor would be very nice. Maybe one of these items here. I really like the idea of this one. This is each spacelet. I think we're going to keep that there for a long time. So let's actually go 2 block to armor. We'll put it on this here. So even more passive block. We'll go to our area here. We have got another arrow. We've got another shield. What do we have as this armor? Recent weapons get +1 damage. Not bad. Each turn adds 2 block. Not good enough. Not good enough. 2 regen to self. Interesting. Again, also not good enough. Alright, we head onwards. Now, if we do get another weapon here, we can, of course, go back to our archery master there. And with that, we'll be able to trade it for another bow, some more arrows. Okay, we want to kind of go further across here. Anything else that we want to do? What am I missing? Maybe, or do we go like this? Is that better? I don't know, but it's provocative. It gets the people going. Now, we'll get some items. What happens if we go over here? Does that increase your damage? It does. Does that increase your damage? 16. What about now? 5, 5, and 16. So it makes no difference because they're empty regardless. Knight's armor. Adjacent and diagonal shields and armor get +2 block. Each turn adds 4 block. So that wouldn't be bad in here. Maybe we just take this and sell it. That sounds pretty good. Liquid armor, good at the start of a combat there, of course. Archer's one though would probably... Oh, creates an ethereal arrow in this column. I think we take this one then and we sell that. We'll just try and sell a whole bunch here. I think we might have sold too much other crap though, so we can only sell a few things. When did that rapier get there? You won't take more items? God damn it. Okay, we sold too much crap to you. You won't take the good stuff now. Crooked arrow, interesting. Rapier. 8 damage when attacked. This gets +7 damage to use. Interesting, but no, we don't want it. Do not want it. Now, our damage is pretty garbage here again, but we do have enough passive block, so I think we just keep it for now. Oh, actually, we might be able to trade the wand. It's not a weapon. Okay, never mind. That's a bit of damage. Not enough, though. 12, 17. Wouldn't you know it, we've got the exact amount of block there. That's convenient. Alright, we take you out here. Get our items for our trouble. Ooh. We can trade a weapon there into our weapon friend. Actually, will I pop the dice here? I think I'll pop the dice. So we take the dice, we then re-roll the items, and we get some other weapons as well. damage knife is small. Night shield is pretty good. We go here, then this goes here and here, then this could go here, and then this could go here. Oh no, it's heavy. We have to do it this way. +7 block, +8 block, 6 block. Okay, we take this one out. I think we do this now. We'll pop this in here as well. We finish choosing, and now we hit across here to hand in. We can obviously hit here as well. We'll do that in just a second. We're going to hand in our weapon. I'm going to give you this one. We're going to see what you give us. Okay. Composite bow. Fires the first arrow in each row to the right, +1 to the energy cost for this turn. Oh, we can fire it multiple times. So it costs 0, then it costs 1, then it costs 2. So we'll get 3 shots out of it. So exactly the same as this one then. Explosive arrow. Reach empty space to the right. Of course, if we swing it around to the left, deals 1 damage to all enemies. So this is currently doing 2 damage. What about this one? 1 damage to all enemies. So less damage, but still okay. I think we still maybe take it. Now what happens if we go like this? Now we're not firing this anymore. So we want to do that. Yeah, I'm still not too sure about this whole archery business. It's a bunch of malarkey if you ask me, but hey, you know, it's been used for many years throughout history, so I'm sure it's absolutely fine. Pacifist Ring. Each turn adds 1 energy. When a weapon is used, this item is destroyed. I mean, we'll keep it, and maybe we can sell it first thing next turn. Now, when a weapon is used, does this not count as a weapon? Or do these count as weapons? I guess they do. We'll take it. Maybe we can sell it, as we just mentioned. I wouldn't mind taking our broken ring as well, honestly. So we'll... Oh no, we've already got a broken ring, just in the wrong place. Like that. Okay. Down to the next floor, unless we've got enough money to increase our max HP, which we do, so we actually will go back to our healer. We'll make use of their services, her services, while we're here. Thank you kindly. Alright, please, early shop that we can sell something at. So that's why you don't sell crap to your merchant, because then you can't sell the good stuff. Like our legendary ring and our lovely wand over here as well, Archer's Wand. I do kind of like the idea of creating an ethereal arrow. In fact, why don't we see if we can do it in this column? What does it mean in this column? Oh, does that mean down here? It must do, right? Which is not good because we want it to be popping up above. Oh god, we're at our boss here already. We need more damage. We need more damage. We don't have a key. I think we get rid of our broken... We get rid of our 1 cash. Our broken ring. We'll pop this here. Go for our liquid armor here, and that there as well. I think we might sell our explosive arrow, honestly, or get rid of it. It is rare. I think we get rid of it. Okay, we get rid of it. We create an arrow right at the start. Oh, but we can only do that if we're conductive here. How do we play this with the bow? Because we need to be able to use our mana here. Oh, is this conductive? It is conductive. Okay. Is anything else conductive? And we go like this. And like this. Creates an ethereal arrow in this column. Column, of course, being the verticality. I don't know if we can actually get this to pop here. Do we have any more conductive items? No. Unless this is conductive. Okay, in which case we just keep it here for the conductivity and nothing else. Alright, now we should create an arrow in here. I don't know. We're going to try it out. We're going to start with our Archer's Wand. Oh god, it has to be vertical. Reach empty space to the right. This gets +3 damage. And we go like this. We can. Okay. In combat ends, this item is destroyed. Finish reorganizing. Let's go for it. So I mean, that's not bad. Does more damage than the other one does. We've got enough block already. What do you do when we hit you? You get rage. Those are not good. because bows mean that we hit you for a lot of rage there. But thankfully we've got enough blocks, so we won't actually hit you anymore, even though we had the energy to do so. We're going to attack you a bunch here. That's 25 damage. Just go all in here, I think. With our blocks, I mean. Not go all in with our damage, that seems a bit risky. Now we'll go all in. And then if we block this here, we take no damage. And we can always use our helmet here. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. Just wondering if it's necessary, and I don't believe it is. I believe that we've finished you off here. So we managed to do that fight without taking any damage. I don't know if I like this though. Ooh. Each turn adds 1 energy, each combat removes 2 energy. Excuse me? I'm confused. Each turn adds 1 energy. Each combat removes 2. All weapons get plus 6 damage. Now arrows count as weapons. If adjacent to any armor or a shield, then it gets reduced. We can't justify that one. I'm so confused about the windmill. So confused that I'm going to give it a go. We are going to give it a go. And we'll see how it works. Oh, each turn adds 1 energy. Okay, so we start off with a little energy at the start, but then we can fire our bow many times towards the end. I think I understand. Adds 1 rage to self. I think I prefer that right next to this, honestly. Adjacent weapon below gets plus 3 damage. Not horrible. Again, I think we're just looking to sell a whole bunch of stuff here, so we'll keep going. We'll head down to the next floor, and we'll continue onwards. Deep Cave, part 1 of 3. I mean, I don't know if I'm fully understanding the bow meta here. I think I'm taking too much crap in my inventory here, so it's reducing the effectiveness of my arrows here, especially if we have this archer's wand. Let's see what we've got. We do have a shop up here, so we want to fight this combat then this one here to open up that shop as early as possible. But we're going to leave this episode here. I hope you're enjoying the content here. If you are, please do consider dropping a like and a subscription. It helps it a great deal. Feel free to check us out on Twitch as well. We live stream quite frequently there, twitch.tv/Handoya. And hope to see you in the next episode there. But until then, take care. See you next time. Bye there, team.